So guys, thank you to be here. You're about to record a live set here at the Marinelli studio. And tell me something about your music. I know that you are not from the same place. You are the Italian connection in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, are you from the city of Rome?
From yeah.
Okay, tell us how you actually met the rest of the band, the name of the project and so on.
Ok, ti parlo in italiano.
Ok.
No, il progetto è nato in realtà 2 anni fa nella mia testa, prima di tutto nella mia immaginazione. Avevo avuto questa intuizione in realtà dopo aver suonato all'interno di un festival a Stoccolma di creare questa commistione di generi, e in occasione di quel festival ho conosciuto alcuni di loro, non tutti. E abbiamo parlato proprio durante il festival della possibilità di fare questa cosa insieme. In realtà soltanto alcuni di loro, poi loro sono di Göteborg o vicino a Göteborg, or city or specifically Vänersborg, che è la pronuncia mia svedese. E Göteborg e Stoccolma invece loro.
Okay.
E lei l'avevo incontrata in realtà in Germania 3 anni fa, nel 2018, all'interno di questo festival Jazz Head di Brema, e me era rimasta molto impressa perché quindi in quel momento avevo deciso che comunque l'avrei coinvolta prima o poi nella mia vita per suonare insieme.
For a new project, okay.
E quindi in quel momento poi mi è venuto in mente, quindi ho fatto diversi viaggi in questi anni, devo dire, ho incontrato loro, poi io sono andata da lei a Göteborg sotto una tempesta e ci siamo parlate e abbiamo iniziato in realtà poi l'anno scorso, abbiamo fatto una prima data a Stoccolma, poi ovviamente la situazione sono di fermare, però ora insomma siamo andati avanti e dovremmo registrare ad agosto per il disco che si chiamerà appunto Postcard for Gamla Stan. Gamla Stan è il centro di Stoccolma e le mie composizioni, insomma, sono molto felice di averli.
Come mai questo titolo?
Questo titolo perché io mi sono innamorata di questo.
Why the title?
Ah, ok, perché mi sono innamorata di questo Gamla Stan, è il centro di Stoccolma, che è bellissimo perché ha la parte vecchia in realtà interna e poi il mare appena esce fuori, quindi c'è questa commistione tra il mare e la storia, e ogni volta che io vado a Stoccolma mi siedo e arrivo al porto e sto lì con Gamla Stan dietro e le navi che partono davanti, veramente potrei rimanere 3-4 ore, e quindi in realtà questo suono viene fuori da lì, da queste esperienze e da loro che in realtà insomma stanno lì.
Perfect. So, is that your first time in Rome then?
My second time. Actually.
Second time. I mean, I'm not talking about being in Rome as a tourist. For
first
music,
time as a band.
For music
Yeah,
reasons.
first
First
time.
time as a band. Okay.
This was actually the second concert we did ever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, with this new formation.
Yeah, this we're going to do now. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And did you also play for other collective back in your country?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, another question that I was personally curious to ask is like where you will personally place the music that together you actually play. I mean, the very wide jazz scene has a lot of different nuance, but when you think about the music that you play together with this collective, where you will like comfortable to be placed.
You mean
Like
what kind of music?
I mean, of course, jazz. Of course,
yeah,
jazz. But jazz has a lot of different nuance.
Yeah.
So, which one do you think will be the one that will fit you better?
Difficult question.
I always work with my own music as well, so I write my own. It can be placed just between the American tradition and the ECM European jazz, so it's very broad, very wide for me. Yeah.
But if you think about this project, I would say it's always hard to describe the music yourself. I guess it's easier if someone else.
Yeah, for the listener, I guess. Yeah.
But I remember that Cecilia told me that she felt that some of her music would fit very well with the Nordic kind of jazz. So that's why she was interested in playing with Swedish musicians to see if we could connect to the melodies.
Okay.
So I mean, there's some kind of Nordic jazz feel to it, but in the
I would agree.
Italian way.
Yeah. It's definitely, it has lyrical qualities, I would say.
Okay.
But I mean, also genres are it can also exclude people from listening. If they think they know what they want and music has a label, they maybe won't listen to it with as open ears as if there's no label. But I, of course, understand the interest in putting a label on it.
For me, I don't know, but I like so much the melodies, and it's clear listening to my songs. And but before for them, I listened to their music too, and I like so much their melodies, but also the atmospheres and the way of conductions. Okay, so my idea was to connect these two things, as you told before. But I also listened that they love melodies too, because in their way of composing they have to. So they could understand my intention, but we could. But
they create for you
yeah.
like a good musical environment for your melody to fit into it.
Yeah, io gli ho portato prima le composizioni e poi insieme abbiamo cercato di trovare un insomma.
Okay. Do you have any? I mean, this is the project that you will be, you will bring on. But did you already have any dates in particular or any festival? Now COVID. COVID. It's I work as a DJ. So I know actually, but we actually use this particular studio to try to keep pushing the music using the web.
We are trying to invest into plan now, but it's difficult because festivals and or people that usually organize reply to you, okay, could be, but I don't know. So it's difficult to plan, but there is a perspective to that they will come back in June probably. I don't know, we are planning for playing the south of Italy. We have one chance probably.
So there is something,
and Rome also, Alexander Plus probably. We are trying to connect something. And then I will go in August in Sweden because I have to play another festival, not with them, but then probably we have a gig there, and we want to record the album in Sweden this August. And this project is created in cooperation with the Italian Institute of Culture in Stockholm and the Swedish Embassy in Rome. So we are trying to plan something together with them. This morning we met the reference of the embassy. We spoke about what to do together. Probably they can put in touch with other institutes in Europe. So we are now trying to create a network for then create gigs.
Okay, amazing. Did you have any artists that you actually have, before to become a musician yourself and decide to approach the music, the jazz music? Did you listen to some artists in particular? This is like a question for each one of you.
No.
I was very influenced by my older brother. He was practicing guitar in his room, and he started listening to our parents' records. It was a mix of a lot of different jazz, sort of the Blue Note era, Benny Golson and musicians like that, and also a lot of big band and Frank Sinatra and music from the 40s and 50s mostly. And that was my entrance.
So how the Swedish government actually help the musician in this period of COVID? Because here, like, we can literally feel on our skin that they are not really supporting all the people involved to art and music and culture.
In one way, it's different in different regions in Sweden. In one way. But the government have done a lot actually. You can apply for a lot of support, and I think those supports got going pretty fast last year.
Okay.
So you can send in what you've lost, you can get back from the government. So it's been actually pretty good for culture workers.
And of course, this was a new situation for everybody when the pandemic started. So, when they first announced support, maybe things weren't handled ultimately, and then there was a big debate in the media about the mistakes that were made, and it got better and better. I think many of the musicians I know feel that way, at least.
I think the budget for culture has been like doubled and doubled again, like 3 or 4 times only this year. So let's hope that they keep some of the money for after the pandemic and we can do some fun stuff.
Unfortunately, in Italy,
It's for the same, no? It's for us,
they're doing the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry.
but we will be remaining positive.
Ah.
So, guys, thank you so much, and
you.
good luck for all
Thank
your
you.
project.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's play.
Yeah.